Good evening, and welcome to Pakistan Today. From our Islamabad studio, I'm Victoria Lane. Our top story: U.S. President Donald Trump says the Strait of Hormuz is now fully open and operational. Speaking to reporters at the White House, Trump said Iran is cooperating in ensuring the smooth flow of maritime trade through the strategically important waterway. He warned that the United States would take necessary action if Iran violates its commitments, but stressed that no conflict would arise as long as Iran respects international agreements. Trump also said Iran is expected to agree to large-scale weapons inspections and maintain long-term nuclear transparency. Meanwhile, Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian says the success of ongoing talks with the United States depends on the full and correct implementation of responsibilities by both sides. In a statement posted on X, he said real progress can only be measured through practical compliance with agreed commitments. Pezeshkian added that statements departing from the agreed text do not help advance negotiations. Observers believe the remarks may be a response to recent comments by President Trump. Iranian officials have already rejected Trump's claims regarding nuclear inspections and the use of frozen funds, saying no such conditions have been imposed on Tehran. In another major development, Iran says negotiations in Switzerland have finalized signatures for the release of $12 billion in frozen Iranian assets. Mohammad Bagher Ghalibaf, head of Iran's negotiating team, said an agreement has also been reached on a communication mechanism for vessel movements in the Strait of Hormuz to prevent confrontation and escalation. He emphasized that negotiations will continue until all objectives are achieved, adding that military success alone is insufficient without diplomacy. Ghalibaf also confirmed that discussions included guarantees relating to the territorial integrity and sovereignty of Lebanon. Pakistan's Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Ishaq Dar has said U.S.-Iran talks under the Bergenstock framework could have started earlier, but were delayed by regional tensions. In an interview with Arab media, Dar said Israeli attacks on Lebanon disrupted diplomatic efforts and temporarily halted attempts to bring American and Iranian delegations together. He noted that technical-level discussions later resumed to implement the recent Memorandum of Understanding. According to Dar, Iran will reduce uranium enrichment levels rather than export enriched material, while working groups remain engaged on nuclear issues, sanctions, frozen assets, and Lebanon. He reiterated that Pakistan is facilitating the process without any vested interest and believes a final agreement remains achievable despite challenges ahead. Turning to domestic affairs, Punjab Chief Minister Maryam Nawaz has announced strict measures to eliminate tax evasion and tax fraud across the province. Chairing a high-level meeting on revenue matters, she directed authorities to adopt modern technology and stronger monitoring systems. Enhanced surveillance has been ordered for markets, shops, marriage halls, food chains, and major business centers. The Chief Minister also approved the installation of cameras at marriage halls, marquees, farmhouses, and large restaurant chains to improve transparency in sales and financial transactions. She emphasized zero tolerance for fake receipts and concealed sales, and called for practical proposals to make digital payments mandatory at large restaurants. For more on this story, we go to Drake Rowland in Lahore.
Thank you, Victoria. Punjab authorities are preparing a broader enforcement strategy aimed at strengthening revenue collection and reducing undocumented business activity. Officials say digital monitoring tools will play a central role in tracking commercial transactions and identifying irregularities. The provincial government believes expanding digital payments can improve transparency and reduce opportunities for tax fraud. Revenue departments are expected to submit detailed implementation plans in the coming weeks as the administration pushes forward with its reforms. Back to you.
Thank you, Drake Rowland in Lahore. Internationally, at least 18 people, including 2 children, have died as an intense heat wave continues to affect France. British media report that several European countries have experienced extreme temperatures over recent days, with conditions expected to worsen further this month. Schools across France have either closed or adjusted operating hours as authorities respond to the heat. Bordeaux recorded 41.9 degrees Celsius, surpassing last August's record, while Poitiers reached 41.2 degrees, its highest temperature since 1947. In Spain, the typically cooler city of San Sebastian recorded 40 degrees Celsius. The World Meteorological Organization says Europe is warming nearly twice as fast as the global average. And finally, in sports, Algeria kept its FIFA World Cup knockout stage hopes alive with a 2-1 victory over Jordan in a crucial Group J encounter in Santa Clara. Jordan opened the scoring in the 36th minute through Nizar al-Rashdan, but Algeria responded in the second half. Substitute Nadir Ben-Bouali equalized with a powerful header in the 69th minute before Amin Gouiri scored the winning goal late in the match. The result ends Jordan's qualification hopes. Elsewhere, Norway defeated Senegal 3-2 in New Jersey, with Erling Haaland scoring twice to help his side secure a place in the knockout stage. That's all for now. You're watching Pakistan Today. I'm Victoria Lane.